What would you do if you could do what you dream? If you could do what you dream, you'd be a dream doer. Welcome to another episode of Find a Way to Do It Your Dream Day with your host, unshakable, unbreakable, unstoppable, best-selling author, speaker, and coach, Bonnie Jean Schaefer.
See that book I'm holding? It took me 9 years to write and publish. 9 years! You'd think after taking that long to make my dream of publishing a book happen, I'd want to tell anybody and everybody about it. But you'd be wrong. Although it's been published for more than a year now, I've been secretly terrified to tell people like you it even exists. Sharing my story scared me because I was missing something important. A little thing called confidence. Once I figured out I needed to find my confidence in order to achieve my dream of becoming a #1 best-selling author, I started doing some research. What I learned is helping me develop unshakable confidence so I can dream up unbreakable dreams and live with unstoppable success. You deserve to be an unshakable, unbreakable, unstoppable dream doer too. To get there, though, you first need to be aware of the top 5 things that can kill your confidence when you're a young adult. Because if your confidence is dead, so are your dreams. Let's get started with confidence killer number 5. Overprotective parents. This one's a tough one because the only reason your parents are overprotective is because they love you. On the one hand, you're trying to grow up and be independent, which means you want them to treat you like the adult you were becoming. On the other hand, your parents have already done the growing up thing and want to protect you from all the dangers that come with growing up, which means they might nag you too much or not give you enough space. And when you feel smothered, it's hard to figure out who you are and develop confidence in yourself. So the best way to show your parents how independent you are is to choose to follow their rules without them having to nag you. The more you respect them, the more they'll respect you and give you the space you need. Moving on to number 4, school stress. Classes, homework, studying, tests, projects, grades, sports, clubs, concerts, plays, endless expectations. Does the pressure never end? The worst part about school is being forced to study subjects you don't even like. How are you supposed to build confidence in yourself when you're overwhelmed by schoolwork and activities? Well, it's not easy, but it is possible once you learn the secrets to being a dream doer. Confidence killer number 3. Negative peer pressure. It's tempting to do things you know you shouldn't do just so you can fit in and belong with a group of friends. But every time you give in to negative peer pressure, you lose a little piece of yourself, and that's one of the quickest ways to kill your confidence. Confidence killer number 2. Invisibility. No, this doesn't mean you're actually invisible. That would be pretty cool. What it does mean is that you can feel invisible when you see your brothers or sisters or friends or schoolmates or teammates succeed at something and be recognized for it. And you wish you could be recognized for succeeding at something too. You wish you could find that one thing you're great at, that one thing you do better than anyone else. Discovering that one thing, which does exist and which you can find, is one of the quickest ways to boost your confidence. Number 1, self-image. This is a biggie. Ever find yourself embarrassed or ashamed about the way you look, the way you dress, or how much you weigh? Does it make you not want to walk into the cafeteria at school with your head held high because you're afraid you'll see kids whispering to each other about you? I know that feeling all too well, and it is not pleasant. I once cried at a picture I saw of me in the 7th grade because I thought I looked so horribly ugly. But I've learned that I don't have to be beautiful to believe in myself and my dreams, because real confidence comes from the inside out, not the outside in. When you understand how great you are because of who you are, how you look or dress doesn't seem to matter quite as much anymore. What about you? Which of these killers are killing your confidence? Do you feel suffocated by overprotective parents? Do you feel overwhelmed by school stress? Do you give in to negative peer pressure rather than stand up for yourself? Do you feel invisible and unrecognized? Do you have a low image of yourself? No matter which killer is killing your confidence, you can overcome it. Remember, you always find a way to do what you dream when you stick to your strengths. Until next time, this is Bonnie Jean, signing off.